Now then, day 75 today. And this last sort of week has been a bit of a chore. Obviously, I'll put a video out about the state of my feet, almost sorry, the state of my foot. I've had blood tests done because doctor thinks I've got gout. Everyone else who I've spoken to thinks I've got some sort of other issue, oxalate dumping for one. I don't know, but I've been doing lying on my ass, sitting on my ass watching YouTube, and the carnivorous granny Robin Herron, she did a live video with Dr. Berry. So I asked the question and he answered the question, and I put that in my last video. But I've also asked Dr. Kiltz in one of his lives, and he came, purines and oxalate dumping, and all sorts of different things could be there. My foot still hurts. I'm over. This is day 5. It still hurts, but it's not red, and it's not half as swollen as it was. But it feels like I've got something underneath. It's like a bone spur. That's what it feels like, because it feels like I'm walking on something else. So Dr. Kiltz has he's answered the question, and the thing is, the chances are probably is. Because as he says, if you're eating a meat-based diet, you have to eat fatty meat. And the last sort of week or 10 days, I really haven't eaten a lot of fat. I know people are having a chat outside my taxi about dogs. Little floofers. Thank you. Bye bye. What was I saying? Anyway. So, and again, another, there's another, they were all British, funny enough, carnivores. Never seen them before. And they sort of popped up on the live, so I asked them the question. And one of them, he said, yeah, I didn't have gout until I started eating low carb, high fat. And so that's sort of me in a way, because if I have got gout, it's not, I haven't had it before, and hopefully, to be honest, I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy. And I've got a few. It's the most evil pain you will ever go through. Like I said, I think I said in the last video, I'm quite good with pain. I've got brown marks on my legs, like wrapped around my legs. I was in a car crash when I was a long time ago. Don't tell my mum, because I haven't told her yet. Sorry, mum. And the engine block shattered my legs. Long time ago. Anyway, I've had problems with circulation ever since, and I'd rather have that done again than actually have gout and the pain that comes with it. Because my God, it's like you couldn't put a feather on it. I couldn't put a feather or a sheet over my big toe. Couldn't touch it. Couldn't any sort of the old Tom and Jerry cartoons where you hit Tom with a hammer on his toe or his hand or whatever, and he'll be wah 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 wah, scream, and that is exactly the pain that you're going through. Anyway, so day 75. I was doing the BBB challenge, but because of what's been going on in my life, I've been beholden to other people to feed me. So I've been carnivore, but I've been mostly BBB, funnily enough. But today, I didn't bring anything out with me today, so I've been around to Tony's, which is the Astral Calf around the corner, and got a box of chicken wings. I must be sitting in the dog wee spot because everyone so far with a dog has sat down and had a wee outside my cab. What was that thing? I've got phones. I've got two iPhones. One is I use as a work phone, and they beep and fart and do all these things, and I don't know why. And because no. Oh, it's a WhatsApp message. All right, I lied. So I do know. Fat and cholesterol don't cause heart attacks by. Fat and cholesterol don't cause heart attacks, and statins are not the solution. But that'll be an interesting read if you can live through it. So yeah, I've got gout. Have I got gout? I don't know if I've got gout. I think the pain's gone away too quickly for me to have gout. I don't know. I really don't know. Just had a haircut as well, so my neck is itchy. And my nose. So, yeah, 75 days of 99% pure carnivore. I had a sore throat a little while back and I had a bit of ice cream. And I've had broccoli in a Chinese takeaway container. I had beef and seasonal vegetables. Basically it was carrots and broccoli in 75 days. So that was it. So I didn't have the carrots, but I ate the broccoli. Oh, excuse me. So it's been, do you know what? Cut my right foot off and I'd feel amazing. The rest of me, I feel so good. And I can't get it through to people. You're only eating what? Have a heart attack, mate. You want to get a grip? No, and you try and explain them now, because they're so blinkered, and they've been brainwashed by society and the medical profession. I mean, my doctor's like, oh, you can't eat that. You know, and the first thing he said, what's your diet? And I said, I only eat meat. He said, well, it's the meat then, isn't it? You've got gout. There's all these things. And I said, what? Purines. Even though you know all about it, dear. I went, well, no, but you should, and you should know that all these other things, like the thing I've just read, cholesterol and statins cause heart attacks. Did you know that? Statins cause heart attacks because you need cholesterol in your body. Every cell in your body needs cholesterol, and when you have statins that block cholesterol, people get heart attacks. How about that for a fucking nonsense? Excuse my French. Coffee. And even that, black coffee. I used to drink 6, 8, 10. I mean, I still drink a lot of coffee. I've tried not to, but I've given up. I've given up not bothering. I used to drink 6, 8, 10, 12 lattes a day. Lattes. Or if I was feeling posh, a cappuccino or a mochaccino, whatever they are. Did I make that up? Actually, I don't think I did. But yeah, so drinking black coffee. So I tried drinking almond milk the other day, and the missus drinks almond milk, and it's like, no, I can't do that. I'd rather not. So I drink a lot of water now. I drink more water now than I ever have, ever. Even when I played rugby, even when I was in the army, doing sport and fitness all the time. Gallons of it. Well, to be honest, when I was in the army, all I did was drink beer. which I was quite good at. I mean, I could have, to be honest, drinking beer when I was in the army, I could have gone semi-professional, I have to say. I think, if not professional, because I was very, very good at it. Very good at it. I might have to trim this down again. It's still a little bit too long. So look, he's dyed it for me as well, look. You noticed? Stress and worry. That's what you lot do to me. Anyway, what was I saying? What did I watch today? And somebody said, I can't remember the name of the channel. He was a big fella, and he was like doing a week at Carnivore, and he said things like, and what he said was, make good decisions. Now, good decisions to me is black coffee. If you're going to drink coffee, drink it black. If you don't like the taste of black coffee, make it stronger. That's what I found. That's what I was told back in day 6 when I was hating it more than ever. Drink it black, and if you don't like it, make it stronger, and it tastes so much better. It's really bizarre, you know. So yeah, so make good decisions in your life. If you're not gonna, if your family are having a takeaway, go for the least worst option. Is that right? Least worst option. Yeah, you know. So if my family have Chinese, I don't have the rice. I go with it. I'll have beef and vegetables. I won't eat the carrots. I'll eat the broccoli, because you know I think I might transition out of carnivore back to ketovore, or you know, I don't know. I just, you know, at the minute I'm happy doing what I'm doing, but I'm not going to say, oh, I'm not going to eat that because it's green. You know, I mean, you know, if my problems are oxalate dumping, then I need to stick some greens inside me just to keep the pain away. Because you know what? I've never known pain like it. It was horrendous pain, and I said I had a car crash. I don't know how long ago that was. I left the army 98, in 92, 93, something like that. Sorry, Mum, I didn't tell you. In Germany, funnily enough, for the one time that I went there, I was never posted there, but I had to go and pick some stuff up in a Land Rover, and the Land Rover got totaled, and a Porsche engine shattered my legs. So yeah, that was me, stupidly. But I'd rather have that done again than go through the last 5 days. I really would. You know what I mean. But yeah, make decisions, he said, this fella. The Rains family, that rings a bell for some reason, I don't know why. Make good decisions. And I would put in along with that, make good goals. And make sensible goals. Make reachable goals, because unreachable goals make people fail. So make short-term goals. What am I going to do? What am I going to do today? What am I going to do this week? What am I going to do this month? And how I'm going to progress into the next 6 months and the next year? What is it? Why are you doing the carnivore diet? I started the carnivore diet because of weight. I haven't even looked at a set of scales in weeks, because I don't care. I really don't care. I feel it's now about what's inside here, and how it makes me feel. I feel like I am $1 million. I feel like $1 million. I haven't felt this good. I've said it before, since I was in the army, since I was young and daft and stupid and did all the things, when I could run all day, all night, drink, you know, wake up the next morning, 5:30, 6 o'clock, and start all over again. 7 days a week. You know, when I was at school, I used to play rugby virtually every night. I'd have training sessions. I'd play rugby on a Wednesday. I'd have training with the the adult teams when I was a kid. I'll do Tuesdays and Thursdays with the adult teams. I'd do Wednesday with the Colts. I'd play Saturday, but I used to play rugby for Durham University Graduate Society, GradSoc. So I'd play Sunday as well. So you know, 6 days a week, if you want, 5 days a week, you know. And if I could find somewhere else to play, I'd play it. You know, I really would. Loved it. But I loved the social side as well. So I think that was more about it than anything else. But rugby, I was quite good. You know, I got by. But what am I talking about? That? See, you make me ramble. You make me bimble on. Anyway, more coffee. Have I talked about making goals? Yeah, I've done making goals. Anyway, this was going to be a quick catch up and it's nearly 16 minutes. So, make good decisions about yourself. Make good decisions about what you consume. If you want to drink coffee, drink coffee. This is not a one-size-fits-all lifestyle, because it's a lifestyle now. It's, you know, it's not a diet. It's how I am. This is who I am. And make good short-term decisions, short-term goals. Like the bad one I did today without coming out of the house without any food. So I'm now eating chicken wing. From Tony. I'll give him a plug. Oh, they're really good. Tony runs the Astral Cafe in Regency Street, just off of Horseferry Road, just behind Vincent Square, where I am now. Those little boys running around in pink and blue are Westminster schoolboys. Very posh. Very posh. I need more chicken. I enjoyed that. So, I say every video saying I shouldn't speak with my mouth full, and then I speak with my mouth full. So, there you go. That was Frank Lampard. He's probably one of the 3 footballers I know. Why is he in Vincent Square? Is it that? It is him, yeah. Right, I've got nothing to wipe my fingers with. Anyway, enough of this nonsense. Make good decisions. Make short, medium and long-term goals. But make those goals achievable. If you want to, I'm going to do this, I want to do this, I'm going to be right at the end of this, but you can't, because you're not capable physically, mentally. You know, in 6 months' time, you might be able to do that. But just make them small, achievable goals, and make sure that it's about this up here. The mental clarity I have. So I don't sleep as much as I used to. And to be honest, I don't sleep that much anyway. But I function so much better now without that sleep than I ever have. Even in the back, I keep banging on to be the days back when I was in the army. You know, I'll go on. I'm going on. All right. You have a great day. It's Friday today. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you very, very shortly. Take care.